In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die.
Stream element spot running, emoji robot.
I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see. Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I got the wrong man. I told her don't hit it like this way. Out of this way.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Brandon Myers. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Kyle Tucker.
Hey, nobody.
And he deals. That's a strike. And we're underway in Baltimore. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here's Michael Brantley.
One away.
And there's the ball.
That's the ball. Too low.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. Mateo fires over to first. And they get Brantley for the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Missing inside, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitches in there. 0-1.
Hey, we got no one.
On the ground to the left. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jose Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start. So I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. And takes low for ball one.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the, exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Corey Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Top of the third, no score. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Curveball over for a called strike. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one. And strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Myers back to work. Just missed. Singh, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The Astros hitless so far in the game. To the right side, Stowers. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Frazier. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Jeremy Pena digs in now. Pena having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Myers back to work.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now here is Chas McCormick. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swung on, popped up left side. Myers squeezes it, and there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias makes a nice running catch. We go to the 8th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Strike 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses. And it's 1-2. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Next offering is down low. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Abreu now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Stros yet to pick up a hit here. Pulls that one foul. Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Towards first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Bregman for the out. And the inning is over. 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's in there. 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The 0-2. Center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too drunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some I be really outside. I'm out to drive a seat and let them go slide. Sing to the women, I'm that Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the lights like Johnny Manziel. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I eat more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town, look. Getting frisked and strip down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight.
congratulations. He just picked up his first major league win. 1985 All-Star Ron Darling had plenty of them, 136 to be exact. Ron, you're as humble as they come, but I know your first big league win meant a lot to you. What do you remember about it?
Well, I remember in 1983, I was one of those September call-ups, which means you're going to get 5 chances, 5 starts for me, to show the big team what you can do. And despite pitching well in the first 4, I did not collect a win and only got it in my last start, my 5th start against the Pittsburgh Pirates. It was a good game. It was a complete game, all of those things. But what did it do? It gave me a great thought to think about in the off season, an incentive to work harder, and also showed my organization that I was pretty close to being ready for a big league rotation.
You're out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at...
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitcher.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-1. As of right now, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division, while the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-0. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, while the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Marlins center fielder, number 2, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Marlins took down the Orioles 9-7. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. Heading into the day, the A's are in last place in the AL West, while the Rays are leading the American League East. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-3. As of right now, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Mets sit atop the NL East. The Cleveland Guardians combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. At the start of the day, the Guardians are in 2nd place in the AL Central, while the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Into center. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab. 1 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. On a line out towards center. Harris puts it away, and there's 2 away. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, top of the 2nd, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. And first offering is fouled off. 2nd inning here, no score. Late with the swing there. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In there, and it's 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him. That ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's what the fans came to see. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 17th of the year. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to short. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 0 for 1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Goes down looking. And next for Atlanta, Luis Torrens. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Torrens will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. So 2 down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. This to third. LeMahieu. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 26th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands.
New pitcher for the Braves, Luis Patino.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Bader up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, safe. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 0-1. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 9-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's a base hit into left field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. Base hit and a run in to score.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a row.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Matzik.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 14-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One out, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. On to inning number 4. Yankees out in front, 15-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounce to third, and that's just foul.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Flied out his first time. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Olsen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris going back some more, hits the fence. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 18-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Dylan Lee takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Hammered, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Gleyber Torres. That one ripped. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. The Yankees lead this one 19-0. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Ramon Urias will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slow roller to third. And it goes just foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Caught him looking for the K. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone. Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Back on my Brooklyn.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to center. That's his 50th career homer. And they add on. It's 21-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Grissom slings to first. Got the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That's a laser base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're through 5. The Yankees lead it 23-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nestor Cortez Jr. gives way. Just 1 hit. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. New arm out of the bullpen, number 97. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground, right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And 2 as he waves at that one. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees lead it 20. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bottom of the 6th now, and it'll be a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jason Dominguez. And he deals. In the air, left side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Higashioka, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. This to center field. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Harrison Bader. Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Bader is set. So remaining in the game defensively, Jason Dominguez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 89.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Dominguez going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here is Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Ball 1 there. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Oh, the throw is wild. Throw gets by him at second. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Michael King will take over here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
That's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Southern slang, I speak it every